From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand. The mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Garan? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other. Varani. Must have been a mercenary, come to fight in the war. I could have told him how he'd end up. Not in bad shape, though, all things considered. All right, then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
They're all over. Run!
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Stay away!
Help! Anybody!
No child of
You!
dust shall
Up there! Please help me!
more mortal
Please!
scum? No matter. I'll all die.
thank you. Thank you. Wait. I've seen it worked. By the dome, it worked. You're a... No, clearly not anymore. The Well of Souls remade your body. We thought you were another fail. What? The well restored your soul to your body, and we must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Oh, my. You don't know? Oh, perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the two... We've never seen them this far inland. Not even during the invasion. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him. Professor Formerus Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life. The Tuatha are coming into the lower level. Take these. They'll help keep you safe. Let me get this door. Be on our way. Right this way. You go first. This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death! Storerooms. See if you can find anything useful. Grab a shield. Move! Move! Wait! Do you hear something? Tuatha! You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it? Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us. It's over. Go, go! We need to get you to Professor... Move! Move! Daggers... Enemy unaware. Their speed... more than makes up for their size. on them with your daggers. You should be able to finish them quickly and quietly. Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. Incredible! What are you? Completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through. Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them! Wait, you're not one of them. It's get alive! And who's this? That's what I intend to find out. He came out of the well. What? Then he'd better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those Twatha make another push. This is where we part ways. But just make sure you get to Hughes. We can hope there's nothing more I can do except but this. With luck, I'll see you on the outside. If fate wills. Plate armor. Nothing protects. Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed. Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead, Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my... Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing. If we only had the time. There's so much we might... Too much to explain right now. I may not be able to save the well. But I... Absolutely not. I've got my... It's just that you... Wait. Where
Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Tear this tower apart!
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh? Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. What a shame. He's probably dead by now. When he started his experiments here, the cards told me that the Well of Souls would work. But its success would come on the day that Hughes was... The old man took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that. I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever. You're the one. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, Prepare yourself. The threads of fate. I've seen them before. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. Come here. I'm going to do a reading. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes. Other people write poetry. I peered into the weave of fate's tapestry. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes. You're nervous. Relax. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you, or at least I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much. Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then... path is yours to determine. I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave.
but it just didn't happen. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you. It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. The world is changing. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be. That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but he lives in a little hut. What could this all mean?
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savaged like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade. Likely a dagger. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds. Well, you're the only one. With all the trouble, I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. Seek her wisdom. I hope you stay in town.
Don't believe Father Dinwell when he tells you that Mitharu was male. Whatever you do, avoid them.
Stay indoors after sundown. Red Legion. Did you see the war sworn at the inn? Believe me, the attack has me spooked. I'll stick to jail duty. Don't start any trouble.
Whereabouts it lies. Try the corner shop.
Don't start any trouble.